and welcome to Jurassic Park. And welcome to my channel, welcome to my film review tonight. Tonight I've been watching Jurassic Park, the 1993 blockbuster that I saw when it first came out in 93. And the film is 30 years old. This film is 30 years old now. And what I'm going to do is review all 6 films. But I'm not going to add all the scenes together and do like a 1.5 video of all. I'm just going to do one review and then do the reviews separate, so I'm not on a diet. Because it'll take me forever to do. And usually I'm just like, sometimes that is torture to do, because you've got to add all the scenes, do each scene and do. It's just, I'd rather just review one film, upload it, and then do whatever. So do them all separate, all 6 movies. So okay, this film is absolutely fantastic. It's not, this film I saw 30 years ago. Unbelievable. So it's a science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg, brilliantly by Spielberg, from a novel. Based on a 1990 novel of the same name, Michael Crichton. Actually, the novel was a lot darker. You saw images of what it could have looked like, the film, and it could have been much darker and violent. Stars Stan Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, Richard Attenborough, Bob Peck, Martin Ferrero, B.D. Wong, Samuel L. Jackson, Wayne Knight, Joseph Mazzello, Adriana Richards. So the budget was 63 million. That's a bit funny. That's 60, and it made $1.0046 billion at the box office. That's a lot of money. It made a lot of. It's an expert to me. 63 million is a lot of money to make. Is a lot of money, but 1.06. That's a lot of money it made back, and it deserves it, because Spielberg puts his heart in this film when you watch it. When you see the making of this film, the behind the scenes stuff, how he puts it. Just how he loves dinosaurs and stuff. So anyway, industrialist John Hammond has created a theme park of clone dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, on tropical Isla Nublar. After a dinosaur handler is killed by a velociraptor, the park's investors, represented by lawyer Daniel Gennaro, demand a safety certification. Gennaro invites chaotician Ian Malcolm, while Hammond invites paleologist Alan Granton, paleologist Ellie Sattler. Upon arrival, the group is shocked to see a live Brachiosaurus. At the park's visitor centre, the group learned that the cloning was accomplished by extracting dinosaur DNA from prehistoric mosquitoes preserved in amber. DNA from frogs and other animals were used to fill in the gaps in the genome of the dinosaurs and for breeding. All of the dinosaurs were made female by direct chromosome manipulation. The group witnessed the hatching of a baby velociraptor and visited a raptor, exploring during the raptor's enclosure. During the lunch, the group debates ethics of cloning and the creation of the park. Malcolm warns about the implications of genetic engineering and scoffs at the park's conceptualization of saying that it will it will break down almost. So Hammond's grandchildren Lex and Tim join for a tour of the park, while Hammond oversees from the control room. The tour does not go as planned, with most of the dinosaurs failing to appear, and the groups encounter sick Triceratops. It is cut short as a tropical storm approaches. Most of the park employees leave for the mainland on a boat, while the visitors return to their electric tour vehicles, except Sattler, who stays behind the park's veterinarian. Stay behind with the park's veterinarian to study the Triceratops. Jurassic Park's disgruntled lead computer, Dennis Nedry, has been bribed by Doddsman Dodgeman, a man working for Hammond's corporate rival to steal fertilized dinosaur embryos. I read this part and that's it. Nedry deactivates the park security system to gain access to the embryo storage room and store the embryos inside a container disguised as a shaving cream can. Nedry saboteurs also cut powder towards vehicle, stranding them just as they near the park's Tyrannosaurus paddock. So I'll just read that bit. So end up at the paddock of the T-Rex, of course, and that's where hell breaks loose. That's when it all starts going wrong. Well, the rest of the film it starts going wrong, but this is a film that I saw when I was like 13 years old. About 13 years old when I watched this at the cinema. I went with my dad, my brother, and someone else that next door. Oh man, sat there and watched it. It was like one of those feel-good films where you're just watching the big dinosaurs and stuff, and oh my god. An incredible movie, absolutely incredible. Brachiosaurus. Well, it's an amazing movie. I'm sitting there going, even now I'm watching now. This film is incredible. I've seen the making of it. I've seen the behind the scenes, and it's still an incredible, well-made movie. The T-Rex attack, when it attacks the cars and stuff. That scene, when you watch it now, it still looks great. I mean, the T-Rex has got personality in it. Honestly, I'm sitting there going, the sound it makes. I mean, when you watch the film, I suppose there's guesswork involved when they make dinosaurs in this film, but when you wish those dinosaurs actually look like that would be amazing. And it wouldn't even surprise me, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. I think that's the only way you can figure out what a dinosaur looks like is to actually clone it and see what it actually look like, which is true. But yeah, this movie is fantastic. The beginning of the film, the guy getting attacked by a raptor at the beginning, and then they introducing the characters and with Alan Grant and Hammond and stuff, and it's fantastic. Richard Ashman plays that role so well. His performance in this is fantastic. Hammond is just fantastic in this. He's this kind of like character that thinks, oh, this is a good idea, create this freaking park. Nothing's going to go wrong, and then it goes wrong. And then at the end of the film, he kind of starts to regret what he did. Which is fantastic. Man, this film has got some amazing moments. I just think still blows my mind. So yeah, it's up there some of my favourite movies of all time. This film is amazing. I still cannot believe it's 30 years old. And the film still holds up well with effects and stuff. The T-Rex attacking the vehicle, I mean, it still looks fantastic. Good, really solid performance in this film. And then there's like other I can't remember what this dinosaur called where they spit that venom stuff out of the guy's eyes and they kill him. That where they're like, they go crazy. They look at because that scene was pretty. I was like, God, that scene was kind of disturbing when he kills that guy in that vehicle. I was sitting there going, Jesus, even now it looks bloody scary. Music, John Williams' music in it. Oh my goodness me. The characters, I think the characters have great chemistry too. Fantastic chemistry. So anyway, this film has got some amazing scenes in it, like the Jeep, the cars getting, when they're on that car and then the T-Rex attack. It's a freaking amazing scene, and that's what works about that scene because it puts the audience in the vehicle in itself, so it puts you in that situation. Man, just imagine a game like put you in that, like a ride or something. That'd be cool. So the T-Rex attacking and stuff, and it's riding, it's raining and stuff. Just imagine they did something like that. That'd be cool. It's not impossible to do that. It's not impossible. That scene was fantastic. Still like my favourite scene of mine in the movie. And then the T-Rex attacking the Jeep when they're driving away. That scene was fantastic. Even now it looks great. The Gallimimus, the scene when they're all getting chased by the Gallimimus, they're pretty cool. So fast they are though. But there's a lot of tense scenes. The scene with the raptors when they put the power back on, and then Finger's character is like, relief that the power's back on, yes, and then the raptors attack her, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Laura Dern's character, and it's just like, bloody hell. The film. So there's a film, and then they've got the hunter in it. This film's got some amazing moments, and like I said, I keep saying it, but freaking hell. I felt sorry for the cow in it. They had to feed the raptors. You know, I remember that scene where they had to feed the raptor using a cow, and it's like, that's kind of, you know, I felt bad for the cow. I had no chance. And of course, that classic scene in the kitchen. Before that, when they eat a lot of nice food. Oh, I'm sitting there going, that food looks really nice, actually. But yeah, this film is amazing. Even now, I'm like watching everything myself. This film is so good still. It's still a good movie. The beginning, the middle, all the way through the film is so good. The dialogue is fantastic. And then you got Malcolm saying like life will, you know, find a way, which is freaking fantastic. And it's just a great, and he's right, you know, life will find a way. And of course, the finale with the raptors, which oh man, I remember when I first watched it, I thought, how the hell are they going to get out of this? Intense. And then the T-Rex pops up right then, saving the day. So the T-Rex is like the villain at the beginning, and then it becomes the hero at the end, which I liked. And then when you watch Jurassic World, it's the, you know, the T-Rex again. It's fantastic. So this film is great. You know, it's a film that I've always loved, and it's one of those movies I can never get fed up watching. I really can't. It's one of the greatest like monster movies. But anyway, these dinosaurs aren't monsters, animals. That thing it says. Adam Grant says they're not monsters, they're just animals, you know, trying to live in a world with humans, you know. And the music, what can I say about the goddamn music? Absolutely incredible. Perfection. It's just perfect. The music is so perfect. You know, that wonder and power at the same time. That's what it is. It's wonder and power. You know, these wonderful animals. I remember seeing the first time I saw the dinosaurs in the movie. The Brachiosaurus. I was just going, oh man, the music starts and you get this feeling of joy and stuff. And when I first watched it on cinema, I just went, oh wow, you know, that music. Oh my goodness me. Hey, John Williams is a genius. It really is. That music is so perfect. Wonder and power, it seems. I don't know, it's just something cool about it. And that's what you get when you hear that music, you know, wonder and stuff like that. And then you get, it's like a bit of danger at the same time. So yeah, what I disliked about this movie, and then okay, last part, the T-Rex, fantastic, saving the day, and it's fantastic. Effects in that scene with the kitchen and stuff is amazing. The scene, that scene, it's, you know, watching that still looks great. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot to say about this movie, but that's all I'm gonna say about it because I'll take all night. So what I disliked about it, nothing. Hell no, I can't say anything. This film, I cannot say anything I disliked about it. I've watched it so many times and I can't think of anything I disliked about it. To me, it's just perfect. It's up there with Star Wars, you know. So yeah, and Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and films like that, and The Matrix. Anyway, so there's nothing I disliked about it because that's in some of the film. What I liked about it, well, this is going to take all night, but I'll just do it. I do it small. The characters are perfect. The casting's great, fantastic. Richard Attenborough is fantastic as Hammond. Everyone's just fantastic in this movie. Laura Dern, Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, fantastic. He's funny in this. I like the part where Finger says, "I really hate that man." You know, it's fantastic. It's funny, but it's not like funny as in jokes each time in the movie. It's just funny. It's genuinely funny. But yeah, even though it's for certain comic book films, there's so much jokes in them. I was like, but yeah, I don't really mind sometimes. But yeah, the jokes in this film work. You know, they're fun. They're not like jokes. They're just like humour that I like. You know. Not too over, just right, yeah. So yeah, the characters, the performance, the special effects, the dinosaur design, the practical effects. Sam Winston's dinosaurs look fantastic. So yeah, so the rating I'm going to give this film a perfect 5. 5 out of 5 for Jurassic Park because it's awesome. So the first film, Jurassic Park, gets a 5 out of 5. So I'll be reading the next film later on, tomorrow, whatever day I'm going to review the next one. So 5 out of 5 for Jurassic Park. I'm going to call it short there now. So remember to subscribe to Retribution Prime. Have a nice day, have a nice week, take a little selfie, and welcome to Jurassic Park. Thank you for watching.